You're watching the Business Channel, creating business class programs.
Fever Tree is a specialist mixer drink company. We have 9 products in the range. Our first and flagship product is our tonic water, and then we have the range of traditional mixers, ginger ale, ginger beer, etc. But really what sets us apart is the fact that we have gone to great lengths to go and get the very finest natural ingredients. And unlike our competition, we don't use any preservatives, sweeteners, etc.
We decided to start Fever Tree. I had a background running Plymouth Gin and running that from 97 until 2001, and was very frustrated because we couldn't find a good tonic water that didn't completely overpower the gin. And did a tonic tasting in New York in 2000, and the same situation on the other side of the Atlantic, and it was quite clear that there was a real need for someone to come up with a really good quality tonic water. And I met Tim.
Well, my background was in marketing, and I was looking hard at opportunities in the drinks world. And all my research kept leading me back to Charles, where Charles had this great success, and very public success, with Plymouth Gin. And I had also been looking at gin, but also tonic water. And so when we got in contact, we met, and instantly we agreed that there was this very real opportunity in the tonic market. It was apparent that the premium spirit industry was growing and growing and growing. Consumers are becoming ever more interested in the quality of their spirits. Producers were producing better quality, more artisanal spirits. So people were paying more for a good quality spirit. Yet, in contrast, the mixer category had been dominated by one global brand for decades, and they had really been concentrating their time and effort on reducing the costs of their product. They'd been driven more by manufacturing than they had about the quality of the product. So there was this extraordinary position where people were paying good quality for a great spirit, yet they had no choice but to mix it with an ever more artificial, poorer tasting mixer.
And overpowering, which was such a shame for these fantastic spirits.
Fever Tree, it is all about taste. And it was very apparent that this was the gap in the market, that the quality of the mixer category, as previously mentioned, had fallen away. And so we set about to try and produce the very, very best quality and best tasting products we could. And this has meant Charles and I have been quite literally hunting for these ingredients all over the world, everywhere from the Democratic Republic of Congo, where we've gone to get our quinine, to Charles was off to the Ivory Coast in pursuit of and planted this fantastic fresh green ginger for our ginger ales and ginger beer. So it is fundamental that
We've really been looking for these things. It hasn't sort of fallen on a plate. We deliberately said we want to have the best ingredients to make a real difference for the taste, and that's what we've set about. So, for instance, in our ginger ale, we've got 3 fabulous gingers in there, using a fresh green ginger, and the only other people using fresh green ginger are in the perfume industry. There is no other drinks company going to that lengths to get it.
For Fever Tree, the next couple of years, we really see the international part of our business is a very, very important driver of keeping this fantastic growth going. We are in 36 countries, but by the very nature of the premium spirit industry, which we mirror, there are many, many more countries that this product would be very, very relevant for, or would work very well in. So these are the areas we're going to really explore. And then, of course, we're going to be adding to our range of products. And Charles is...
Yeah, I mean, we're quite proud of the fact that some of our products are very innovative. So we started off with the classics. So we started off saying, we're going to make, quite simply, the best tonic. It's a classic drink, but we're going to make it with all the right ingredients, the proper sugar, the proper water, right level of carbon dioxide, small bottles so it won't ever be flat. But having done that successfully, we decided very deliberately to say, right, we're going to try and innovate. A good example is the light tonic that we've developed. And we came up with the idea of doing a natural light product. So that can't be 0 calories, because at the moment that can't be done with natural products. But we came up with half the calories using fruit sugar. And that has been hugely successful. And we've carried on innovating. We've just launched a Mediterranean tonic water for vodkas. And this is exactly what this company is about. So it's countries and it's products. The reason why the consumers have taken this up so strongly is because there really was a fundamental proposition there that people had decided to drink less quantity but better quality. And the simple thing we've just made clear to them is if 3/4 of your long drink is the mixer, then make sure you choose the best. And people completely understand that straight away.
And this is a trend. This premium trend is something that clearly we've seen across many other food and drink categories, and is now really very relevant, both in the hotel, restaurant, bar sector, where our business has been growing very fast, but also at retail. These two side by side. The idea of how important is a quality product to international export is, as we said earlier, we think is fundamental, because when you're starting to sell your product, in our case to Australia or to somewhere more local in Europe, is that you're not there personally to tell them about the product. So the only thing that they can judge you on is the quality of the product. And this is why you really have to concentrate all your time and effort, if you really believe you've got an international proposition that will be successful, in ensuring that the quality of your product is.
And so it does mean that every product that we make is going to be all natural. It's a kind of fundamental given that all Fever-Tree products are going to be all natural. And people love that. There's a raft of people out there who are very interested in that natural status.